Hi guys, my name's Amada. I'm a computer engineering student in UK and today we're going to start a couple of videos talking about data structure. In our first video, what we are going to do is to create an array and write an algorithm that will help us to find any value in the array. This is called the insert method and we are going to implement it in Java. So basically what does the insert method do is that once we have created an array like this example, we have an array of 6 elements from index 0 to index 5. The first element is 90, the second element is 70, the index 2, which is the third element, is 50, etc. And then if we want to know if we have an 80 in the array, the algorithm should return the index of the 80, which is indexed 3. If we are looking for a 50, the index is 2. If we cannot find the number in the array, the algorithm should return nothing or return a message saying that there is no that value in the array. So let's start with that. First of all, we have to import the scanner class from the Java util library. This class is going to help us to take an input from the user. So scanner is the class used in Java to enter data from keyboard. Then we can create a class which is going to be our algorithm. We are going to call it test array search. And then we have to create the public static void main method. So the main method in Java. The main method in Java is mandatory and is the part which is going to be running the first when we start our program. Then the program will show us the message, enter the value you want to search in the array. Then using the scanner method, the scanner class, we can get a user input. In this case, it's gonna be an input of type integer, which is gonna tell us which is the value that the user want to search for. That's it. Then we're going to create a variable of type boolean. That's it, a logic variable which can have two values, true or false. And we are going to initialize it to false. Then the next step is to create a for loop, which basically what is going to do is to check for each element of the array if the value exists or no. So if the entered value exists in our array, and to do that basically is going to start from the index 0 and going through all the array element by element and checking if the array is the same or not, if the element it's found or not. So for each element, what it's going to do, it's gonna say for each element of scores is our array. We didn't create the array yet, but that's gonna be our last step, and we are going to call it score, array score. And then for each value of score, if score of I element is found, so it's equal to value, we change isSearch, the variable isSearch, to true, and we print the message found value, and we print the value itself, the searched value itself. And we print the index is as a message, and we print the value, the number of the index, and we break. So we have to stop the loop, and we stop the if element. What break means is that it's gonna stop the program. So basically we print what we need and we stop. This is in case we find the value, but there is a possibility that the value entered by the user is not found in the array. So what we should do in that case? Basically, we can create another if statement, saying that if not isSearch, what is the same as saying if isSearch is false. So if we not change the value of isSearch, that means we cannot find the value. We're going to print the message the value was not found. So we don't have the entered value in our array. So what else? We missed basically the array. So we have to create the array. It's gonna be an array of integers which will store our data, and we are going to call it scores. It's gonna store 6 elements. First value is 90, index 0 is 90, index 1 is 70, index 2 50, and etc. Look for the value 5. It's not gonna find the value 5, so it's gonna return the message the value 5 was not found. If we look for the value 50, it's gonna say that the value 50 is in the index 1. Let's try again with another value. If we look for the value 85, it's gonna tell us that the value is in the index 5. And that's it. Thank you guys. Comment and share and subscribe if you like the video. See you next video.